Hi there, students. Have you ever been in a spot of bother? Okay, a spot of bother means a problem, to be in difficulties, yeah? So to be in a spot of bother, to have a slight problem, to be in a predicament. So many of my students seem to have a spot of bother using the tenses of the verbs correctly. Okay. I had a spot of bother at the supermarket when they accused me of shoplifting. Okay. A spot of bother, to have a problem, to be in a difficult situation. Yeah. So, a spot of, normally we use this word, a spot of, to mean a small amount of. Why don't we have a spot of lunch, a small amount of lunch, a spot of, and then bother means difficulty. It means something that's inconvenient, that's difficult, that's annoying you, that's trouble. Yeah? So I had a spot of bother with my car on the way here, and so I arrived late. I had a small amount of difficulty or trouble with the car. So maybe it didn't work well, or maybe I ran out of petrol. Okay, a small amount of difficulty. Very often I think the British use this as understatement, yeah? So my friend was in a spot of bother when he punched the policeman. Here, I think punching a policeman is probably more than a spot of bother. But we use the phrase spot of bother as understatement to amplify the situation. It sounds good. Okay? So, notice as well, a spot of bother, this is informal British English, yeah? Okay, so if you're in a spot of bother, you have some difficulties. I couldn't pay the mortgage and I was in a spot of bother, a little bit of problems, a little bit of difficulty. Okay? I hope you're not having a spot of bother to understand what I'm saying. Yeah? Maybe one or two of the words I use could be causing you a spot of bother, but I hope not. Okay? So, a spot of bother, a small amount of difficulty. Yeah? Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.